Ask Tom on Home Show.
Amador from Westfield, Houston, has a question about a bathroom makeover.
Yeah, he's using tile on the walls and wants your insulation advice. Let me show you the space he's working on. Okay, he says one of the walls is an exterior wall. He sent this video in, and he wants to know, do I use just Hardie backer board, or should I put some sheetrock first? And by the way, he's pointing out that there's some rot on a couple of the boards. He wants to know, do I cut out the rot, or do I just scab on there and go? What would be your advice on building this, Tom?
Well, I don't know how rotted it is. If it just needs to be dried out and cleaned up, if it's still hard, I would just scab next to it. If it is rotted, I would still scab next to it, but then I would cut the rot out after you have the scab in, and then I would put a fresh block of good wood in where you cut that rotted part out. So it's going to end up being two solid pieces. Remember, with studs, they're always in compression, so you don't get a lot of side-to-side movements. You nail it up real well. It doesn't have to be pretty. But do what you want to do and just get rid of any of the real rot. And scabbing next to a 2x4 is fine. Now, a little bit of a rule, though, where you stop the old board and you scab next to it, the rule you keep in the back of your head is 18 inches or greater of coverage past the joint, so you have nailing and it holds together tight. So if you remember that on a lot of different pieces that you sister together or scab next to it, however you want to refer to it, that 18 inches is real important. Or if you're staggering a joint and you're making a beam, it's 18 inches or greater. As far as that wall, if you're going to tile it and it's a shower, I don't know if that's a toilet flange. It's hard for me to see in the video, or if that's a FHA strainer. But if that's a shower, you take the backer board directly to the drywall. If it's a toilet area and you're just tiling it, but it's just a wall in a bathroom that's not a wet area, then you don't use backer board at all. You use green rock on the areas on the first layer, say the 4 feet off the floor, a layer of green rock. Then you can go back up with regular sheetrock. And you would just tile it like the bathrooms back in the 50s and stuff, where they had tile all the way around like a wainscot in the bathroom itself. You don't need to treat that as a wet area. If that is, though, a shower area, then backer board directly to the studs, prep the backer board properly, and then go ahead and build your shower.
Okay, now I'm a little confused because you said both the things that he asked about in this question about the backer board.
What did I do?
Well, no, you didn't do anything good. I'm just saying I'm confused. I want to make sure Amador gets the right answer as well. His question, when he said is at the beginning, he says that should he only use backer board on the exterior wall, or put the sheetrock and then the backer board onto that? That's, I think, the part that's confusing. And does it make a difference whether it's an exterior wall or an interior wall if it's all a shower?
If it's a shower, it's backer board everywhere directly to the studs. Anywhere it gets wet. That means interior wall, exterior wall, everything. If it's going to be backer board. If it is a exterior wall, but it's not a shower and it's a place where the toilet is or a cabinet or something, then it would just be green rock. You wouldn't have any need, whether it's exterior or interior. If it's not a wet area, there's no reason to have a backer board put up there at all. It's just harder to work with, and it's just unnecessary. So the green rock would be the first 4 feet down, and that would be it. Then you go with regular rock up and put whatever finish you want on there. When I say wet area, that's direct spray from a shower. So that's an actual walk-in shower, or a tub, the tub surround that actually acts as a shower too. Then you would have to have backer board directly to the studs. It doesn't matter whether it's an exterior wall or not.
Well, sometimes there's direct spray near the commode if you have little kids too, if you know what I'm saying.
That spray shouldn't be that bad, but it sure is annoying. Sure. And I got little projects for my children. First, how to clean a latrine properly, and secondly, how to hit the little boat in the toilet with your toilet paper. And they'll start hitting that little boat, and they won't make that mistake anymore.
You never know what advice you're going to get. When you click on the S-Dub button, fill out the form, find more of these, but find them at HomeShowRadio.com and our YouTube channel, HomeShowRadio YouTube channel. We'd appreciate if you thumbs up.